Welcome to Ignite Your Life. This is Richard Robbins. Success has always intrigued me. I've always wondered why certain people achieve excellence while others are settling for mediocrity. Why some people start out with so little and then they end up with so much. And then others start out with so much and they end up with so little. Why is it some people wake up excited in the morning about the opportunities of the day and others just want to roll over and go back to sleep, if you know what I mean? And why is it when we live in this incredible world of abundance, when so much is possible for us all, that many people live with scarcity? They live with a scarcity of money, a scarcity of loving relationships, a scarcity of time to do the things that they really love, a scarcity of health, vitality, and energy, and a scarcity of true fulfillment and peacefulness in their lives. Why is this? I believe the difference is some people have committed to creating and living an extraordinary life and being everything they're capable of being and doing everything they're capable of doing and having everything they're capable of having, while others have settled for mediocrity. See, some are pursuing excellence and others are settling for less than what is possible for them and for their life. Some are committed to living a life of abundance, and others are willing to settle to live with scarcity. This is what I call the comfort trap. It's when sometimes we have just enough, but not enough, if you know what I mean. We're getting by, but deep in our heart, we know we could be doing so much more and experiencing so much more in this world. Jim Collins said it best in his best-selling book, Good to Great. He said that good is the enemy of great. He said, we don't have great schools because we have good schools. He said, we don't have great businesses because we have good businesses. We don't have great incomes because we have good incomes. And then he said, we sometimes don't have great lives because we have good lives. What this means is most people don't have great lives. They don't have great incomes. They don't have wonderful fulfillment because they have settled for good. Unfortunately, in too many cases, what sometimes happens is we end up settling for less than we would like. But there's always that deep longing in our heart that says there is more out there for us. There's more things to do. There's more things to experience. And then what takes up our mental space is focusing on what we don't have or what we don't want to happen in our lives, rather than what it is we do have and what we do want to happen in our lives. And if you think about it, generally speaking, human beings live with one of two objectives. And the first is to live with caution and to focus on just surviving and getting by and living a little bit defensively. And then the second is to live with excitement. It's to live with adventure and to focus on succeeding and flourishing and enjoying each day to the fullest. Living an extraordinary life is when we are focused on how to live with excitement and adventure, focusing on succeeding and flourishing and pursuing our wildest dreams, how to go out into the world and show the world what we're all about, while stretching ourselves to see what is truly possible for us, for our families, and for our lives. Unfortunately, many people are constantly reacting out of circumstances. They are reacting out of their conditioning. They are reacting out of their environment. They are reacting out of their limiting beliefs. They are reacting out of their fears. And they're always focusing on, well, that might go wrong. And they're focusing on failing or maybe being embarrassed because something didn't work out. Rather than focusing on what just might go right, how great could it really be? And focusing on being proactive and acting out of an exciting and motivating vision of what is truly possible and what we would like to create for ourselves and our lives. It is said that a miracle will begin when we become inspired by the possibilities of what we can create for ourselves and our lives. And too often, we don't believe in the possibilities for ourselves and for our lives. And unfortunately, we sometimes underestimate our own ability and intelligence, and we're overestimating the ability and intelligence of other people. See, we think there's more in them, while at the same time when we're building them up, what are we doing? We're knocking ourselves down. I have committed my life to inspiring others to lead and live extraordinary lives. I have studied success and successful people for 30 years. And I've had the good fortune of speaking globally to hundreds of thousands of people and personally coaching thousands of people to extraordinary levels of success. And I've discovered beyond the shadow of a doubt that success is not for a limited few. It is for everybody, if they will make a commitment to go after it. And that's what this program is going to be about. It's going to be about discovering your personal best, living life full out, letting go of those self-limiting beliefs and barriers, and being, doing, and having everything that is possible for you. It's about letting go and living your life as you were meant to live your life. If you are listening to this program, you have indicated a desire to grow, to take your life and maybe your business to a whole new level, to explore the incredible and wonderful possibilities that are available to you. And I first want to start by recognizing you for that, because that is the first step. And what I've discovered that stops most people is not who they think they are, but who they think they're not. See, they don't believe in themselves. But you must believe in you. Everyone has the right, and everyone has the ability to succeed beyond their wildest dreams. You already have everything you need to succeed. You're already fully equipped for the journey that you choose. But there is one thing that I know. The people that are making 5 times more money than you, they are not 5 times smarter. The people that enjoy deep, loving relationships are no smarter than you. They just have a different way of thinking and a different outlook in life. See, they view life through a whole different lens.